I'm not the one who fucking throws fucking pots and
That's different.
else at me.
That's different. That's one does not negate the other. That's irrelevant. It's a complete non sequitur. Just because I've thrown pots and pans does not mean that you come and knock on the door. But I did not punch you. I did not fucking deck you. I fucking was hitting you. I don't know what the motion of my actual hand was, but you're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you. I'm not sitting here bitching about it, am I? You are. That's the difference between me and you. You're a fucking baby.
Because you start.
You are such a baby. Grow the fuck up,
Because
Johnny.
you start physical fights.
I did start a physical fight.
Yeah, you did. So I had to
Because,
get the fuck out of there.
yes, you did. So you did the right thing, the big thing. You know what? You are admirable.
She came banging on the door, banging on the door, banging on the door. I didn't answer. I was in the shower. And I knelt down on my hands and knees to look at her foot to see the injury. She kicked the bathroom door. Yeah, she kicked the bathroom door into my head. And I think I said, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? And the next move was just a bang, and just she clocked me in the jaw.
So as you guys can see from that little intro, you guys from the audio, women play by different rules. Men and women, especially after all the Me Too movements, after all of the feminist movements that have gone around, everyone is aware of the era, the aura of today, and the dynamics between men and women. Women nowadays know exactly what they can do and what they can get away with. Amber knew she was physically violent and was mocking Johnny Depp for doing the right thing. Johnny Depp did what he was supposed to do. You heard what she said? She was like, yeah, Johnny, you're a big man. You did the right thing. You're an admirable guy. Mocking him for doing the right thing. Society tells men what they should and should not do, you guys. Fuck all that bullshit, man, because people are playing by different rules. Women are playing by different rules in these days. You have got to be aware of the situation, the scenario, and what this woman, what woman around you is playing, you guys. You need to protect yourself. Also, not to mention that Johnny Depp had to secretly record this audio. She didn't know she was getting recorded. He had to secretly record this to protect himself because people weren't going to believe him. Nobody was going to believe him. Everyone's going to believe a woman over a man. So you guys, don't feel afraid to record the conversations for your own safety. You never know. It's probably going to save your ass the way it's saving Johnny Depp right now, so the world can see Amber at her evil lunacy mind games that she plays. Not to mention, I don't condone violence of any kind, you guys, but I don't think Amber Heard got her ass beat enough by her mom and dad when she was younger. She doing some shit that, oh my God, I would have got my ass beat 5 times for in the same day. Look, and the reason why I know is because I grew up with some white people, right? Spent my early childhood years in the hood. Then my mom moved me out to the suburbs, country ass suburbs, where I lived in a cul-de-sac, in a nice ass house. And I had some best friends across the street. I'm gonna tell you this story real quick. So my friend James, anytime he would be playing a video game, he'd get mad. You know, he would say, "Man, fuck you." And then his mom would be like, "James, I think it's time for you to get off the game. You're being a little loud. You're being very abrasive. You're not saying nice words." "Fuck you, Mom! You're such a fucking bitch! Why are you even alive? I'll spit on your grave at your funeral when you die! Shut the fuck up!" "James, that's not nice. You're gonna hurt my feelings, James." And I'm like, what I'm trying to say is, man, these things go down. Things are different in people's households. And you, listen, you don't know how someone is grown up. And so you've got to vet them. Not only vet them, but you need to tell them. You need to treat and train people how they should treat you. This ain't it, you guys. So let me know what y'all think about this video down below, man. I'll see you guys in the next one.
I'm telling you, if you lost memory last night of kicking me out the door with the fucker hitting me,
Again,
and
sorry.
and your memory is gone from you kicking the bathroom door and hitting me in the skull as I was bent down.
I am
Wait,
sorry.
if you have those memory fucking, you know, divots.
I was upset. There was a lot going on, and I was on an Ambien.
Okay,
Like, why are you obsessing over the fact that I can't remember it the way you remembered it? I said I was sorry.
Okay,
I didn't deny it.
That. I'm not talking about that. What I want is to get out of a bad situation while it's happening before it gets worse. You Australia when we had the big fight where I lost the tip of my finger. At least 5 bathrooms and 2 bedrooms I went to.
To avoid talking to me, to
To
avoid
escape
working
the-
out. That's
to
the
escape
problem.
the fight.
You don't escape the fight. You escape the solution.
No.
You escape the solution.
No.
You escape figuring it out. We cannot work it out if you run away to the bathroom every time.
Listen to me. Listen to me. A boxer can't go 12 rounds without a fucking minute break.
I'm not giving you a minute break. You do it at minute 3 at the beginning of an argument.
No. There are rounds, man. And when it gets too fucking hairy, the ref splits them apart or whatever. But all I'm saying is, you can't have a solution if the argument just keeps mounting and mounting and mounting and mounting. I fucking go into the bathroom and sit on the floor. Bam, 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 here you come. I come out. Fight, crazy, escalated. I go split again, I go to another fucking bathroom or a bedroom or something. Knock, 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 bang, bang, bang. You kept coming to get me.
Some fucking toxic ass shit, man. That's some real ass toxic shit, you guys. Look, man, Johnny's not wrong about that, bro. You really do have to take some rounds. You got to take some breaks when it comes to arguments. Every relationship is not going to be void of arguments. Just because you're not arguing in a relationship doesn't mean it's a great relationship, you guys. Like, having arguments means that you guys are trying to come to a middle ground. You're 2 individual people living 2 individual lives who have had 2 individual experiences trying to create a life with each other. There are going to be differences. There are going to be discrepancies. There are going to be disagreements. The way that you guys handle that is conflict resolution. And the way that you guys resolve your conflicts is what really determines the health of the relationship, to see if that's even something you should even continue to stick out, man. And the fact that he is saying that he was trying to get a break from all this stuff, you guys, the fact that he's saying that he was trying to get a break from it and she kept coming in trying to bring him back in, force him to fucking work, force him to fucking fight, to try to resolve that, when everyone has a limit, man. You have an exhaustive amount of energy. You don't have unlimited resources to just continue to focus on fucking conflict and shit like that. He's not wrong about it. She didn't give a fuck about it. It's about her. It's about her. And in her twisted mind, she's like, no, this is for us. In her twisted fucking mind, which is what a lot of people and a lot of women do, is that they twist their fucking interest and their personal desires, and they twist the words and say it's for us. This is for us. You're running from the solution. I'm trying to solve this for us. I know you're not ready. You said you're tired. You have a limited amount of resources. You have a limited amount of energy to continue to contribute to this, to solve it. But I don't care. I'm ready to go right now. I'm doing this for us. You don't care about us because you're not ready. You don't have the energy to do it. You're not ready. You're not doing it for us. It's that fucking crazy ass shit, man. Fuck out of here with that, bro.
I'm not the one who fucking throws fucking pots and
Those are different.
whatever
That's
the
different.
fucking else at me.
That's different. That's one does not negate the other. That's irrelevant. It's a complete non sequitur. Just because I've thrown pots and pans does not mean that you come and knock on the door. Just because there are vases does not mean that you come and knock on the door.
Really, I should just let you throw.
I'm not saying that. You're saying that. You're putting...
Just because I throw pots and pans doesn't give you the right to come knock on my door, Johnny Depp. Just because when I get angry, I want to throw a pot at you, a fucking metallic, solid-ass metal pot that can cause brain damage, throwing it at you with force, and I'm throwing some vases that you spent money on, just because I do that to you, doesn't give you the right to come knock on my door, Johnny Depp. What the fuck are you thinking? You fucking lunatic, Johnny Depp? Oh my god. You fucking crazy lunatic?
Putting words in my mouth and then making non sequiturs.
I'm giving you a situation.
No, you're trying to justify how you don't or do come to the door based on whether I throw pots and pans. It's irrelevant.
I'm justifying how you seem to think that there's this cowardice in me that runs away and I don't fight for you.
And you're justifying that by saying I throw pots and pans? Okay, cool. Let's talk about everything you do wrong.
I'm not the one who...
You see the fucking lunacy, you guys? Listen, man. Rest in peace to the black guy that got killed by Courtney Taylor. But this is what you get, man. Obviously, you have your fucking bad eggs in all races. But come on, y'all. When you dealing with the white woman, they feel like they can do anything, any fucking thing. And guess what? They can do anything they want to their own, to their white male counterparts. What makes you think that as a black man you can get away with half of the shit that they get away with? Johnny Depp lost a fucking finger and he's still in court trying to get his fucking reputation back with ridiculous amounts of evidence that Amber Heard is fucking crazy and that she abused him. You kidding me? This is what you get. Y'all love them snow bunnies so much, man. They good fuck. Fuck on them. But don't wipe them up. Come on. And even if you fucking them, man, bro, you gotta make sure you sign a bunch of agreements. Make her sign some shit. Get cameras all over the place. Record the motherfucker. Bug it, bro. Hell no. Y'all, oh, man. Hell no. This bitch said, yeah, I throw pots and pans, but let's talk about all the things you do wrong. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God.
I said to Travis, I said to you, hey, tell Travis what just happened.
You told me to do it. You told me to. You said, go do that.
I said, no, tell him what just happened.
And I lied.
And that you punched me in the
You're right.
fucking thing. And
You figured it out.
And you said, no, I didn't. What the fuck are you talking about? And I watched you lie. And then
I didn't punch you, by
then
the way. I'm sorry that I didn't hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. It was not punching you. Babe, you're not punched.
Don't tell me what it feels like to be punched.
You know, you've been in a lot of fights. You've been around a long time. I know. Yeah.
No, when you fucking have a close
You didn't get punched. You got hit. I'm sorry I hit you like this, but I did not punch you. I did not fucking deck you. I fucking was hitting you. I don't know what the motion of my actual hand was, but you're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you.
How are you tough?
What am I supposed to do? Do this? I'm not sitting here bitching about it, am I? You are. That's the difference between me and you. You're a fucking baby.
Because you start...
You are such a baby! Grow the fuck up,
Because you
Johnny!
start physical fights?
I did start a physical fight.
Yeah, you did, so I had to get the fuck out of there.
Yes, you did. So you did the right thing, the big thing. You know what? You are admirable.
Mr. Depp, could you?
Wow, man. I gotta tell you, man, like, I don't know what to say about this shit, because how the fuck, Johnny, how can you stay with a woman like this? What the fuck? This bitch is crazy. This bitch is crazy. Yeah, I hit you, but stop being a fucking baby. Yeah, I hit you. Sorry I didn't punch you forcefully, strikefully, like a fucking MMA boxer. I should have, Johnny, because you're a fucking bitch. You're such a fucking bitch, Johnny. I should have punched you like a fucking Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather punch. I should have did that. But no, I only hit you, Johnny. You're lucky I only hit you. You're lucky I only hit you. That's why I shitted on your bed, Johnny. You're such a fucking baby. Shut the fuck up and take this abuse, you bitch. And here's the deal, man. The shit that people say that on a red pill, this shit, we don't know what we talking about. Oh, you hate women. Oh, you hate women. Oh, you just got hurt. You just got hurt. You just got hurt by some girls, yeah? That's what it is. Oh, man. Listen. I'm going to show you guys a book real quick, man. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let me show you something. Listen. If you are a Johnny Depp type of motherfucker and you love crazy bitches, you need this book. Dog Training by Lou Burke, right? Really hard to get. Really, really hard to get, you guys. Not even gonna lie. It was expensive to get this, and it was kind of hard to get it. This book is a book that has been recommended by the OG Red Pillars before this shit hit YouTube, before there was even a YouTube. There was Reddit PDF files from pickup artists and red pill people that sent it in secret societies, secret communities, and this was one of the books on here. This, you guys, by the OGs and by the pimps, is how you, this is how you train a woman. This is how you treat women. You have to, they're dogs. You have to treat a woman like a fucking dog. The same training that it takes to train a dog, you need to train a woman the same way. You got to use the same tools to train a woman like her. She's a fucking loose, uncontrollable animal who does not have control of herself, who obviously isn't logically here. You know what I'm saying? She lives in a different world. A lot of these women live in different worlds. Men and women, we live on the same planet in different worlds, you guys. So, men, if you love crazy bitches, or if you just love being around lots of bitches, notice I'm saying bitches. I'm not saying women. I'm saying bitches. For a reason. Bitches. Not women. Bitches. You need to use this book. A bitch is a pregnant female dog. When you're dealing with bitches, you need to treat them as such. That's the book you need. I'd leave it like that. I haven't finished it. I haven't even read it yet, you guys. So I'm not. Let me stop capping. I ain't read it too much yet, but it's there. It's there. I can't believe this.
Please explain to the jury what they just heard on those audio recordings.
What was just played on the audio recordings was very much the tone.
Bro, Amber is a fucking alien. She's a fucking soulless, heartless, bloodless, fucking reptilian alien. Look at her face. Look at her. Look.
And the aggression and the attitude and the need for a fight from Ms. Heard, that was, I don't know if that was some need for attention, but that was a sound that I had gotten very used to. The squabbling, the raising of the voice to essentially excommunicate anything that I had to say about the situation. But then, and I do remember that incident. I believe that's from the when I was in the bathroom, and I was in fact taking a shower.
Alright, man. Bro, I'm sorry, Johnny Depp is a blue pill beta motherfucker, man. He's not beta, he's alpha. The reason why he's that alpha guy, he's situational, is because he's fucking Johnny Depp. This motherfucker blue pilled in a motherfucker, man. Come on, just say it how it is, bro. It's like, bro, this was the domestic abuse. This what you just heard was the type of mental reverse psychology that Amber would do in our relationship often. This is what he should have said. This was the reverse psychology that Amber had used often in our relationships that would make me feel like I'm going crazy. I would have to take time out of our arguments to recollect myself, because I want to control myself. But there was a lack of control on Amber's part, because she would throw pots and pans often. She would hit me, and then she would make fun of me and belittle me by saying that I'm less of a man because I'm not taking the beatings and I'm not taking the punches and hits. I just can't, that's what you guys heard. This happened all the time. That's what he should have said. Why couldn't you just say it like that, my nigga? It's probably his lawyers that told him to do this act or whatever, but man, come on, bro.
This was in Penthouse 3. And she came banging on the door, banging on the door, banging on the door. I didn't answer. I was in the shower. I couldn't deal with it. I didn't want to deal with any more of that sarcastic, demeaning, aggressive, violent, toxic spew. And so I was taking a shower and I didn't want to answer the door. She kept banging. And then I finally got out of the shower and I opened the bathroom door about just that much, just so I could have a good hold on the door in case she tried to burst in. And I was right, she did. Bathroom doors go in. She was pushing all her weight on the door, trying to get in. And I was pushing back because I didn't want to let her in, because I obviously didn't want the confrontation. She was not in the best of moods, you can hear. So when I was pushing the bathroom door, trying to close it, and was almost closed, she suddenly kind of yelped in pain.
All right, man. Look.
And she...
I love Johnny Depp, but look, bro. The way he's talking at this court case is just fucking mind-numbing, man. Like, it's evident that he definitely was the victim of a lot of abuse, but dear God, is he making this shit boring as hell. Holy fuck. He's beating around the bush. So I'm going to skip past it. I'm going to see if there's any more recording. Looks like it's mostly just him talking.
She screamed out, "Ow, my toes or my foot or something." And so in that second, I thought possibly her foot had gotten caught under the door, which would, of course, not feel great on the foot or the toes, so I thought she was maybe injured. So I knelt down to have a look. The door was still, it was still pretty well about that much open. And when I knelt down on my hands and knees to look at her foot to see the injury, she kicked the bathroom door into my head. She kicked the bathroom door into my head.
Okay. Okay. Now that's some good shit.
Possibly her foot had gotten the bathroom door trying to close it, and was almost closed. She suddenly kind of yelped in pain. And she screamed out, "Ow, my toes or my foot or something." And so in that second, I thought possibly her foot had gotten caught under the door, which would, of course, not feel great on the foot or the toes, so I thought she was maybe injured. So I knelt down to have a look. The door was still, it was still pretty well about that much open. And when I knelt down on my hands and knees to look at her foot to see the injury, she kicked the bathroom door into my head. She kicked the bathroom door into my head, and I was completely taken aback by such a corrosive, horrific move. So I stood up, and I believe I stood up, and at this point the door was open. I stood up and I said, I think I said, "What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?" And the next move was just a bang. It just, she clocked me in the jaw. And that was another shocker. So she,
Oh my God, what a bitch! That girl hit her with a fucking two-piece. Damn, she breached that door like a fucking Black Ops professional FPS player. Dear God, that girl need to get recruited to the SWAT team. Damn, that was perfect. All right, so she faked. She was trying to get to the door. Johnny, open up the door. I know you're in the shower. We gotta talk about this shit. What do you want, Amber? You know, I'm tired of this. Slightly open the door. Oh, my foot! Oh no, Amber, you hurt your foot? Boom, motherfucker! Bah! Damn, bro! Oh shit! Oh man! All jokes aside, though, man, she's a terrible, horrible, very vindictive, evil woman. This was the face, the spokeswoman of Me Too, self-proclaimed, and then got to the Washington Post, and everyone had her back with all this shit, and she did shit like this, you guys, behind closed doors, you guys. What a fucking piece of vile scum, single-celled amoeba, fucking bottom of my shoe. I wouldn't even allow that type of shit. You need to take your shoes off in your car, walk on the grass in the gravel before you can even come to my door. And even from there, I'll leave the windows open so you can hear the conversations of everyone inside, because I don't want you in my house. Your fucking aura, your existence on this planet, Amber Heard, is fucking... With your existence on this planet is probably the reason why we have world hunger. Okay, I'm gonna stop. That was a bit cabbage. But on some real shit though, you guys, this is you can absolutely learn from this, man. This is terrible. This is the type of shit that women can do, and then go in public and say, "Oh no, I'm actually the victim of fucking sexual abuse," and she just hit him with a fucking Mike Tyson combo. Hit him in the body, hit him in the head. Like, what the fuck?
After that, did you start recording?
sorry?
How long after that did you start recording that audio recording that we just heard?
That audio recording was about her trying to make less of what had happened. In fact, trying to make less of what had happened by repeating some story to me that didn't make any sense, and it certainly didn't make any sense since I was there and I was the target. So I wanted some confirmation from someone with some semblance of a mind that could understand what was happening. I wanted Mr. McGivern to come up, and I asked her to tell him what had just happened. And her answer was essentially, I don't know what he's talking about. Nothing happened. He's fine. And once again, I told Mr. McGivern, time to leave the premises.